Okay, so I'm legitimately asking because English is my second language. And maybe it's just me, but the man just died a couple of minutes ago. And the Independent.com posts this article saying a controversial comic strip creator who begged Trump to save his life dies. Like, first of all, this is not what happened. I'll explain what actually did take place, but the thing to say, like, who begged Trump, like, is this really relevant right now? Is this, again, like, English second language, to me, it sounds like the journalist wanted to say he begged like a dog and he died, but he can't say that, right? Because, I mean, that would be extremely rude, so he's leading with this. Am I just like a cynical Eastern European? Like, do I see malice everywhere? Or is it, controversial comic strip creator? See, this is interesting. Why was he controversial? Because I actually remember the video that he made. And he was live streaming. And he read some statistics. Which, if you actually play that video game that the British government made, reading statistics is extremely dangerous because it can radicalize you. But the statistics that he read is what actually turned him into a meme, where he is just drinking coffee and looking at the camera. And the statistics say that around 53% of black people that were asked, is it okay to say it's okay to be white? Only like 53% of them said yes. Which implies the part that 47% either don't know or they don't think it's okay to be white. So like that would mean that 1 out of 2 black people, they don't think it's okay to be white or they're not sure. And so Scott Adams like didn't say something racist, but he basically said it's like, well, you can't live with people like this. Now, instead of having like people from the academia, like the wisest individuals that America and Britain have to offer, respond and explain to Mr. Scott Adams, it's like, no, actually, you can't have a person that thinks it's not okay to be white and you can't live with him. Here is how. No, they canceled him, right? And this is why he's controversial. And basically, like, what is my understanding here? That if you have like a society where like half of white people would say it's not okay to be black, like that is a society where black people should have to put up with it, where, you know, like it's racist to complain. Like what is the moral aspect that we got from this cancellation? What is the gold standard here? You know, because I want to be an anti-racist and I want to treat everyone equally. So I need my moral guidance, because at the end of the day, like that conversation was just closed. They didn't address the issue or anything. She just blocked the guy and moved on. And the idea is like, well, don't look at statistics and don't think what he thinks. And it's like, it's okay, but like, what should I think then? If you have like 1 out of 2 people that think it's not okay to be of a certain identity, is it okay to live with them? And apparently, like, you have to put up. So like, if all the white people would respond to the same question about black people with the exact same percentage, would that be okay? Anyway, right. I promised that I would address the thing where allegedly he begged Trump to save his life. That's not really what happened. He didn't beg Trump. Apparently when he got sick with prostate cancer, and I believe that actually happened at the beginning of last year. And he came out and he said that he's not feeling very well and he may not be streaming as much as he likes. And then a couple of days later, he makes another video and he points out that the President of the United States has called him. And he was a little bit shocked by this, right? Because at first he didn't recognize the number. But then the number went into voicemail and it was actually the President of the United States. And Donald Trump said, it's like, look, if you need anything at all, I will do my best to provide it. So when Donald Trump found out that this man has cancer, which is a man that They don't support him during the campaign, as in going to his rallies and standing next to Donald Trump or encouraging people. No, it was like more of a, he honestly believed in the MAGA movement, right? And in a world where every single actor and Hollywood personality was by default anti-Trump, this guy was like, no, look, I looked at the statistics, I looked at the situation, I don't think the Democrats are any good right now. I think that Trump has a point. And because of that, he got a phone call, right? And that doesn't mean that he begged. I mean, any person with cancer, right? Like, if you get a phone call from anyone and they have the power and resources and they want to help you, like, any person would say, yes, of course, right? But that's not like him going to the White House and banging at the door the way that this article implies. So I do find like this title to be a little bit offensive. But it is what it is. You know, I don't want it censored because, like, I don't want to live in a world without offensiveness. It's just that it matches my expectations. Like, this is the way I would expect journalists to write about someone that they disagree with ideologically when they pass away. So they haven't managed to subvert my expectations. But I want to show you something else before we end the video. And that is the President of the United States writing a heartfelt message saying that the great influencer Scott Adams has passed away. He was a fantastic guy who liked and respected me when it wasn't fashionable to do so. He bravely fought a long battle against a terrible disease. My condolences go out to his and his family and all of his many friends and listeners. He will be truly missed. And apparently, like, people are pointing out that it's not just the Independent that write these types of messages. It's People's Magazine and many other publications. And you know, I'm not against, like, people speaking ill of the dead. Like I don't do it myself, but usually, like, I expect when a person that is a public figure passes away, like, you're going to have people with different opinions, and some of them more offensive than others. But the thing is, like, if you pull back and you wonder, like, what exactly did this man do? Like, was he a politician? Did he increase people's taxes? Did he allow for crime to raise in his city? Did he steal money from people? Was he a criminal? Like, what exactly did he do to deserve this level of hatred? And the answer is, well, I mean, he just looked at statistics of people that said it's not okay to be white, and because of that, he said, well, I don't want to live next to someone that doesn't think it's okay to be my identity. And people are like, no, you have to live, right? Like, you should. And it's like, well, yeah, but, like, isn't that person going to be violent if that's how they think? Right? Like, they're literally a racist. Like, you're asking me to live amongst racists, yes? And it's like, no, you need to live amongst racists and shut the fuck up. So they didn't engage with the argument at all. And because he even brought it up, because he even talked about that statistic, that's why he is disgraced. That's why he is controversial. And of course, because in a world of uniformity, where every single public person had to think the same, had to say the same, had to march the same, like a fascist state, he is one of the few that basically said, you know what, I don't care about my money. I believe that right-wing is currently better than left-wing. And he decided to support the MAGA movement. And that's what makes him disgraced. Right? Like, the bar for being insulted after you die is so fucking low with the left, it's astonishing. And I remember other cases, like with Thunderfoot's dad, with Total Biscuit. Like, this is a consistent pattern. And again, I'm not saying that right-wingers wouldn't do it, but at least, like, they would do it to a politician that they could say they ruined their lives. You know, they raised taxation, they lowered their standards of living, they changed something about culture. Like, it affected them on some level. This is a guy that made comic books. Let me know what you guys think. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.